What's up, guys? So today is the day that my STI is going to more performance. Now, if you've been following my videos at all, you know that my clutch pedal is broken. It has a crack in it. And also, I have a wicked loud exhaust leak. So, it's about 8:30, which is why I probably sound like crap and I'm a little bit groggy, but we're headed down to more performance and I'm gonna drop my car off and hopefully it'll be done by later today. So as far as the clutch goes, it turns out I did get a clutch pedal in yesterday. I don't know where the disconnect was from Subaru. Last I had heard, they couldn't source it or they weren't sure where it was. Well, it showed up at more performance yesterday. So I am actually getting a new clutch pedal, which is awesome. Just means that I'm gonna have a used one that I'm gonna have to sell, but it's no big deal. They do break, so I'll have a spare. So as far as my exhaust goes, Moore is actually going to weld up the slip joints, which is where they're leaking from. It's a fairly common issue for the slip joints to start leaking after a while. I've had my headers for about 4 years now, and you know, it's just something that happens as they get used and broken in. Sometimes the slip joints tend to open up a little bit, but it's really not a big issue. You just have to have them welded up. And Moore is going to place it on a jig, tack weld it, test fit it, weld it some more, test fit it again. So it's going to be on and off the car at least 5 times or so just to make sure the fitment is right. And I trust them. Moore is very good with welding and custom fabrication, so I have my full trust in them that they can do this and do it right. And I'm sure the fitment's going to be great. Now, the main reason headers come with slip joints in the first place is so that the manufacturer doesn't have issues with fitment. Every car might be slightly different. You know, it might be a millimeter or two longer or shorter than another car. So if they didn't put in slip joints, some customers may have fitment issues. So that way they put in slip joints and it will fit pretty much guaranteed any STI or any WRX. The only issue is sometimes they can open up, but welding them up is not going to be a problem. All right, guys, so I'm here at More Performance and I just picked up my car. This is the first time I'll be starting it up since I had my exhaust leak fixed. Let the fuel pump prime. Much better. Much better. Okay, update. My clutch pedal, I knew that it was cracked. I did not know that it was completely broken. It turns out when they removed it, it was actually in 4 separate pieces. So I definitely needed a new clutch pedal. Also, I had purchased one on eBay because they couldn't source one from Subaru. They didn't know where it was. It turns out that it did come in anyhow, and I actually ended up using the Subaru one because the one I got from eBay also was cracked, weirdly enough, in the exact same place. And I'll try and show you guys later on exactly where it cracks so you're aware of it if you have the same year of Subaru, because apparently it's a fairly common issue. So my pedal feel is completely different. It's so different, it's almost like driving a different car. It engages a little bit higher than it did before because my pedal was cracked, and it feels great. It's been so long since I've had a good clutch pedal because it's obviously been cracking for some time. So I noticed that my old pedal started squeaking about a year or a year and a half ago. So that's probably when the first cracks started to form. But it's great having a new pedal. It's like a whole new car. Now, for my exhaust, I knew the slip joints were leaking. I did not know that there were several other leaks going on as well. It turns out that there was a gasket or 2 missing. There were 1 or 2 other cracks in the downpipe, which Moore went ahead and took care of that for me, which is awesome. But I'm gonna get on it here in a minute. And it feels so much better. So much better. And sometimes cops like to hide out around here. Nope, not today. like a completely different car. 100% different. It's unbelievable, you know, how much getting your car fixed can make a difference. In my opinion, this car is as fast, if not faster, than when I had it tuned at Innovative Tuning. So as soon as Cobb comes out with their flex fuel kit, I'm going to go E85 and have it retuned. Innovative Tuning does not do tuning anymore because Mike got an awesome job with Cobb, which is awesome. Good job, Mike. But I'll probably go back down to AV Tuning in South Carolina. Anthony does amazing work, and I was actually just watching some of the videos that I had filmed years ago when I had the car tuned the first time at AV, and it just brought back a lot of memories, and I remembered how good that tune was. All right, guys, this is the used pedal assembly I purchased on eBay. My old broken one is at Moore, and they are junking it for me. But while I was at Moore Performance, Ryan actually lined this one up with my old broken one, and weirdly enough, there is a hairline fracture developing, and I'm not sure if this is going to show up very well on camera, but it is exactly in the exact same place that my pedal cracked, pretty much down to the millimeter, which is really crazy. But fortunately, I did get one in from Subaru just in time, but it took at least 6 weeks after they ordered it for it to come in. And as far as I know right now, there are only 2 pedals in the country, and I got one of them. So this pedal I still have. It is available if somebody needs a replacement, and there are no other options. Like I said, there is a crack here. It's possible, I guess, that a shop could weld over it to extend the life. This pedal is not ideal. It's not in the best shape, but that may be the only option that you have, like I did. Completely 100% different. She is smoking hot, dude. Damn.